Newcastle fans, I want you to understand that we did not bully you in this Alexander Isak saga because what we did, we just came to you as gentlemen and told you guys that yes, you are trying to go for a kitike, but you are a small club and we are a bigger club than you by far. And it is not a good even to the world to see that you as a small club, we are going for a good player that is a good striker, and we as Liverpool, a big club that has just won the Premier League and we are the most successful club in the Premier League, we cannot go for an average striker because if we can let you take this Yugo Ekitike, that means that we are left with nothing in the market, and that means that we'll have to go for average strikers, and that could not be a good picture to Liverpool. So what we did just as a good or just like a big team like any other, we just came to you guys. We told you guys that if you are going for a Kitike, then allow us to take Alexander Isak. And you guys, you decided to show us muscle. You decided to show us that you are not going to comply with that. You are going to keep that is Alexander Isak, even though you did not even discuss with him if he wanted to stay. And you also decided to show us that you still need to go for a Kitike. And for us, what did we do? We decided to, to show you the levels, and we decided to go for a Kitike. And now, just I think that deal took like 3 days only, and it was a done deal. That's how a big club moves. And then right now, you can see that after all, even if you are going for a Kitike, that means that Alexander Isak is not even comfortable to stay because you guys it seems like you promise him that I will be doing a serious rebuild after this last season, but clearly according to him you are doing nothing, and that's how you can see the boy wants to leave. And I also feel sorry for you guys because in this summer transfer it has not been good for you because you tried to go for Joao Pedro, Chelsea snatched the player from you. You decided to go for Mbuemo. You can see Mbuemo joined Manchester United. You decided to go for Wisa. Wisa, it is taking a little bit long. I think the only signing that you guys have made it successful is that for Elanga. Apart from that, it has always been tough for you guys. And right now, Alexander Isak wants to leave. Although personally, I believe that we Liverpool we can make this signing happen because come on, I have heard some analysts saying that Liverpool needs to sell fast before we can buy Alexander Isak. It seems like we don't understand. We don't even need to sell any player to buy Alexander Isak. And if I'm you Newcastle fans, I could talk with the Liverpool. We do a swap deal. That is, take Darwin Nunes and then we add you some money. You give us Alexander Isak. So it will be a win-win situation because after all, you are a small club. Darwin Nunes will just be good for you guys because he will not be playing and he will not be playing under pressure. So personally, I think that could have been a good move because if we can get Alexander Isak, and according to him, you can see here to Fabrizio Romano is that there's nothing ongoing between Alexander Isak and Al Hilal now. Isak has already turned down Saudi options. He said no as his wish remains to play at the highest level in Europe. The real club in concrete talks for Isaac was is and remains Liverpool. So you can see the boy clearly wants to go to Liverpool. So you guys should just take Nunes and give us Isaac. Or again, I don't know if this is true, but personally, I also believe that this might actually be a trick, the same trick that that was. Nico Williams used against Barcelona and Athletic Bilbao to get a higher pay. So it might actually be the same story here. It might actually be just a threat that Alexander Isak wants that 300,000 pounds a week. So let's wait and see. But if you guys don't act quickly, you might actually lose this Alexander Isak. But personally, I also believe that Liverpool cannot offer 150 million pounds. That is just too much for this boy. If you take 120 or 130 million pounds, we can actually take him. But that 150, you guys should forget it. We rather just keep on going with the Kitik and Darwin Nunes and then come for this Alexander Isak even next season. So it is up to you guys. You decide what to do, but we are just here just waiting for an opportunity, and don't call it a bully because you are the one who made this mistake from day one.